Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to HouseDoom Rocketry, where we have plans. One of the things I really used to like to do with previous builds of this game, yeah, can you be upright please, thank you, was to make... We've got one more episode of this recording session, so I just want to actually do a quick test flight and see how well this still works. So I'm not really doing a planned flight, I think we'll actually even just simulate it. But, structural, you... 6 ways... You are connected to them yet? You are. Good. Jet lifters. I used to really like using these in previous versions, and I want to know if they work. Or how well they work. I think they're only going to get me out of the blue, but that should still be good. Aerodynamic. I don't think the air hogs work anymore. We need a name. It's going to be really the name for the lifter. The scooter. Scooter lifters. Save, launch, simulate, simulate. Close this out. You guys throttle up. Launch. For us to wait is fine. They still pick up. But how high will they get? Apparently I have little control over which way it's pointing. But it's fine. You know, we've got Bill. He's got no real science pilot qualifications, so I expect it to go a little bit funny. Okay, that's a little bit more than funny. Revert flight, vehicle assembly building. I think we can not have as big a tanks. I think even a lifter like this should have plenty of fuel. There we go, and gonna want some control down there. And what sort of thrust weight do we get? First stage would be 3 point something maximum. Save, launch. Vehicle assembly building. Close, throttle up, launch. Once they throttle up, we should get going. Take a while to throttle up. Actually, for us to wait, saying like 2.7. I think that's got the stuck again. We're still technically pre-launch. Wait, are these heating up due to the... Okay, wiggle, wiggle. Now, that says for us to wait at 3 point something, but yeah, it's actually not enough to fly. unless I wiggle these wings back and forth. Have I actually made an Infiniglider? Okay, well, we're going now. I think these... No, we're not. Wiggle them back and forth, wiggle them back and forth. It's... Winglets are going to blow up. Will they blow up before the spacecraft does? Thankfully, it was only a simulation. Bill, the scientist, is clever enough to only fly in simulations so far. Let's try these on a... I'm pretty sure this is fine, so... Let's go sub-assemblies. All sub-assemblies. This. This is a scooter lifter. Save. Load. Load. Let's load one of the Emmys. And a scooter lifter. 6 of them. All of you guys want to be down here. Is that anywhere near enough for us to wait to take off? No. But if I was to do that, that's an acceptable for us to wait to take off. Let's leave you out in that stage. Save, launch, simulate. All of you in the corners. So I do like Emmy's not technically a moderator, but she's controlling you all. She doesn't even need the sword. Come on, guys. Jet engines, you can do it. Just take it straight up. For us to wait is... at 1.6. How high can we get it? With no SAS. All of this is free altitude. And I can put parachutes on all these, actually. I just thought. I haven't yet, but I can do. On the scooter lifter. Yeah, 1,000 meters. If it can get me to here, which is the height we got in the plane, I'll be happy. But I think it's going to slowly tip over. It's doing its own gravity turn. An actual gravity turn, not what we usually call a gravity turn in Kerbal Space Program. Because they're actually different things. Try and keep it straight, though. About 1,000 meters free. And without the SAS, I need to put a... really need to put a pilot in charge of this so I can have the SAS on. But we are gaining vertical speed. We're going up. We're not gaining vertical speed, but we're going up. And if I was keeping this straight... we got 2,000 meters out of it, and we've hardly touched the fuel. So let's revert flight again. Vehicle assembly building. Let's change who's in it so we can actually have some SAS. Fuel. No oxidizer for a start. And less units of fuel. No oxidizer. Less units. It's all of you. Good. Crew. Bill out. Valentina in. Launch. Simulate. Simulate. Let's see. Close. SAS on. Throttle up. Launch. Come on, Valentina. Can you keep this thing straight? I think it can. I trust in it. For us to wait of 1, 2... Wait, didn't I limit the amount of fuel in you? I did. Then why is that still showing so full? Oh, it's showing from what it was at the start. Okay, why are you showing so much fuel? And that's basically ran out, so what is this being powered off? This doesn't make any sense to me. These are showing a lot more fuel than what should be there. Stage only. Okay, somehow this is using all the fuel. Oh. Not just for fuel in the thing, it's using all of it. Well, that's not clever. Thank you, XTM, for letting me know that they take fuel from every single tank at an equal rate. Which means you don't really even need them to have a fuel tank. But let's just see how high this will get. Yeah, we'd probably need more fuel, but we only put in less than a quarter of what this was, so... How high can it get on the jet lifters? For us to wait is now at... apparently 0. We're no longer gaining vertical speed. We're slowing down. At 3,000 meters. Vertical speed going down. So it'd now be engage these guys. Don't know if you're actually adding much thrust, but screw it. They started us 3,000 meters higher, so I'm happy with them. Tip over a little bit, start the gravity turn at 5,000 meters. And these guys will get dropped off as we drop off the asparagus stages. $15,000-meter periapsis. They're probably actually just adding drag now. No, they're still generating thrust. Okay, no, they have disengaged now. So about 16,000 meters are maximum they can work in. But that start out of a very thick atmosphere has seemed to have done this some good. And to be honest, once you're out of the thick atmosphere, the drag doesn't really even matter. Drop off the next stage. In 3, 2, 1. The parachutes aren't firing. Still got a thrust to weight of... well, less than 1, actually. Let's activate you. There we go. That'll help out our for us to wait, keep us going. Oh, that is. 36,000, 41,000. Okay, that's showing not full fuel because it's working off these ones as well. Still gaining some vertical speed. We're going up mainly though. And we're doing an actual gravity turn. If you look, we're almost pointing down towards the horizon. Uh, 50-odd thousand. So all we've added to the Emmy, which previously didn't want to work, are these jet lifters at the start to get us about 3,000 meters off the ground. And previously, our sort of best record was just about... As for us to wait looking now, we're on this final stage, it's still fine. Yeah, this entire stage should be able to let us circularize. And 100. Keep us prograde, please, Valentina. So we've got two... Well, 1 2/3 of these tanks and a swivel engine to get us into orbit. How long till our periapsis? 8 minutes. Let's actually speed up a little bit. We've only got 2 minutes-ish left of this episode. Wait, why is time to apoapsis? Oh, I went past it. Damn it. Z. Pull us back up. Yeah, I went past it. So this is going to be a bad orbit even if we do get it. Just stabilitarize lockers on that, please. Our vertical speed is minus whatever. We are pulling back up slightly or slowing down ever so slightly. Yeah, I messed that up. I skipped past it. Ivano, what do you mean mods obeying viewers? Vertical speed. We'd have to point up a lot higher. We can readdress our vertical speed. But this is not how you would expect to be doing your circularization burn. Are we going back up again? No, we're still going down. None of you even noticed. Oh, I think you guys did notice. Okay, we got our vertical speed back up, but yeah, that was stupid. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, that is all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, though, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.